guy who just made my burrito. Have you ever been to Earth? On Earth, we use the word burrito to describe a tortilla filled with things you eat. Pretty simple stuff, and I'm surprised you at least got that part right. My burrito was, in fact, filled with food. In this, you and I agree and are friends. But this is also where my lifelong hatred begins for you and anyone else whose brain has been repeatedly scrubbed with the same mixture of bleach and pop rocks as yours has. Because that should have killed you, but left you around long enough to do what you did to me today. Let me explain. You're an idiot. Let me further explain. Burritos are eaten from one end to the other. So that means when you assemble a burrito with bleeding zones of ingredients going that direction, you create a disgusting experience for the burrito's end user. When you make burrito, you should put the ingredients in layers lengthwise. That way, every bite has at least a bleeding chance of getting at least 2 types of ingredients, and there is little chance of becoming almost hopelessly trapped in a cilantro heaven. Have you ever eaten one of the things you make all day? You should try one. They're pretty good when you're not willing yourself through the bleeding empire of sour cream only to end up in lettuce country. When you eat a burrito, you don't stand it up and bite down on it lengthwise like a bleeding rancor. Humans can't usually dislocate their jaws, and I'm not a bleeding pelican. But you must think that's how it's done, since that would be the only way to take a bite of your crapstrosity and have it taste like a burrito. And guess what else, you clown? You probably can't guess anything, because I'm pretty sure you're just a mop with a hat on it that fell over and spilled some stuff into a tortilla. But just in case, here's what. Humans also don't eat burritos like bleeding corn on the cob, like a bleeding typewriter from one end to the other a little at a time, and then ding, next line. But today, I wish I'd tried that. Because at least then I would be able to eat some rice, then beans, then be all like, "Hey beans, I'll be right back, just going over here to the guacamole for a second." Nope. My experience was more like, "Hey beans, it's just gonna be you and I for a minute until I can bleed and excavate the rice from beneath you. But by then you will be a fading memory. Oh hey, I was wrong, I'm in the bleeding cheese sphere now. Rice must be next. I hope it's not another salsa pocket." You built this thing like a bleeding pack of lifesavers. And don't even think I'm about to open this up and re-engineer your nonsense 90 degrees. I already put a hole in it with my bleeding mouth. Yeah, that's how I discovered you suck at looking at things. I am not gonna do bleeding tortilla origami to get this back together only to end up with a burrito that's been shot in the gut and is bleeding your ineptitude. What's that? I should ask you to mix it up first next time. Is this jamba juice? I don't want to drink my bleeding burrito through a bendy straw, and I don't want a pile of burrito soup in a flour can. I just want a burrito. In conclusion, you're the worst thing that has ever happened to the multiverse. You owe everyone everywhere an apology for this burrito abomination, and I hope your babies look like monkeys. Update for everyone who said just eat it with a fork. A fork? I didn't order the bleeding cob burrito salad. If anyone ever handed me a burrito with a fork, they would be wearing a brand new burrito hat for my full collection 10 seconds later. That's like buying a car and having them hand you a bleeding wrench with the keys. Like, yeah, we know this thing's gonna explode and be spread across 8 lanes as soon as you hit the gas, but hell, we gave you a wrench, so be cool. I've already got 2 burrito forks, one at the end of each arm. They're called bleating hens. A fork. My God, I haven't cried since I was 6, but I'm sobbing now. People eat burritos with forks. Our overseer is sorry we were born.